Morning everybody, welcome to a collective reading. It's a general reading, so what feels right to you, what speaks to you is yours, what doesn't speak to you isn't yours. So I'm using Ascended Masters because I felt like a little bit of high energy divine guidance this morning. So let's see where we're going this week with the collective. So health and healing. Health and healing. Well, the thing is with this card, healing comes in many different forms. It's not just medical, it's not just spiritual. Healing can be releasing a limited mindset that we've got. Healing can be deciding to put grief down. Healing can be deciding to forgive. Healing can be changing your diet, moving over to more plant-based, because actually all the medicine we need will always be found in the ground. It'll always be found in plants. We've kind of gone a bit off piece with that, finding all different ways that create a lot of problems in our health, but don't actually get to the root cause. What's that about? Pharmaceuticals? Anyway, let it go. Maybe that's my message this morning before I go on a rant. Let it go. What is it that you can't let go of? And then look at why. What is my block to letting go? Because actually, technically, for all of us, we could let go of mindsets, hurt, wounds, beliefs at any second. But our minds are so powerful, too powerful in some ways, if we don't manage and discipline our minds. So powerful that we find it very hard to let go. But actually, remember, at any point we can. We've got to look at what we've presented and put between us and letting go that is the problem. And that's where a lot of different types of healing can be helpful. Nurture yourself. How are you doing with tuning in with yourself? Are you attuned to your body? Has it got lots of symptoms it's screaming at you but you're ignoring? How attuned are you to your emotions, or are you ignoring them? Are you persisting with daily life and ignoring all the cues and all the symptoms because you think you're too busy? You think you haven't got time, you're feeling avoidance. Until when? Power of joy. How joyous are you feeling today? Have you woken up this Tuesday morning a bit blustery out there? Does the weather affect you? Where are you at? But what can you do each day to bring something in for you that brings you joy? We've got to remember to remain connected to joy. We can lose our joy and go flat. What is that about? Often to do with modern living, often to do with struggles to let go of our past. But remember, our past doesn't exist anymore. It's only what we're bringing forward in a memory, flashbacks, or intercellular. We internalise our emotions into our body if we've held on to them for too long and don't do something with them. Get creative, get alternative, find different ways of working on yourself, and ways that you can bring in that is lifelong, just like a diet. If you're into crash diets, it's never going to last. You do a crash diet and then as soon as you come off it, the weight goes back on. It's about finding changes in your life that are lifelong, so you're living it every day in a healthy fashion. But it's taking inventory of the mind and decluttering the mind as well. So it starts with you and finishes with you, but anytime you can make 2 minutes for you in your day, even if it's 2 minutes to go and lock yourself in the bathroom just to have silence for 2 minutes, it's a start. The universe works with watching what actions you take. The universe likes to see you take action. So if it sees you not just talking, but physically taking action towards bettering yourself, healing yourself, accepting yourself, working on yourself, it will conspire with you. It will align with you to open doors ahead of you that are going to help that. We have to remember, we're not doing everything on our own. There is divine assistance all around us, but half the time they're redundant and they're retired, because we have to not just ask for the help but give them permission to help. And I've just pulled this card twice. I don't even know why I shuffled again before bringing it out. What am I resisting there? So balanced career and home life. Yeah, there's probably a message in there. How balanced are you in your career and home life? We tend to be heavy on one side and less on the other, unless we keep checking in with ourselves. We're expected, but the pressure is on. We're expected to balance every single part of our life, including our mental health, our emotional health, our physical health, our spiritual health, our work health, our family health. Not easy, but it depends how much you give in to the pressures that tell us that we have to live a certain way, because it's really not working, is it? So energy healing, you can change your energy emotionally at any point to a different emotion that would be more in keeping and beneficial for you, and watch that have a ricochet domino effect on the rest of your life. The minute, got it again, health and healing. So the minute you start to change this, everything outside of you starts to change for you. Have a lovely Tuesday, everybody.